So welcome to the Online Journeys in Research Writing course. By now you would have received an email welcoming you to the course. So if you provided us with your UCT email, then you would be using the UCT login. However, if you provided us with your Gmail or Yahoo address, then you would be clicking on Guest Login. Under username, you would put your email address and then followed by your password. So you would have received an email guiding you through this process. If you've forgotten your password, you can always click on Forgot Your Password. So I will be logging in using my UCT login details, which in this case is my staff number followed by the password. If you are a student, then it would be your student number. And there we are on the Vula site. This is your workspace area. And from here, we still have to go to the Jrw Course site. So on the site, look for JRW. And here we are on the JRW Vula site. So there are some interesting and useful tabs here. For example, you've got the Announcement tab, the Online Journeys Course tab, My Portfolio, the Chat Room, and also Messages. So I'm going to be taking you through our Online Journeys Course site. Now this is our JRW website. This is where every week we will be posting new content as well as weekly tasks. So you've got the Home tab, About tab, Weekly tasks, additional resources, and then Contact Us. So under Weekly tasks, we have now released the Week 1 content. And as we click on it, you can see an outline of what we would be covering this week, the learning objectives, and the tasks. So the first task requires you to introduce yourself and your research or research ideas so far. Of course, you can always use a metaphor to describe your research journey. We have also shared 2 videos here, and you would be expected to share information about yourself and your research in a paragraph. Your response can be between 200 and 400 words of length. The second task for this week is a poll, and you would be clicking on this link to complete the poll. Now, each week, as I've mentioned, you would have to write a paragraph also, and you would be submitting it under My Portfolio. So this is the space where you would be creating your portfolio and building your portfolio over the next 4 weeks. All you need to do is to click on Add Blog Entry, give your text a title, for example, About Me and my research, whatever the case might be, and then fill in this comment box with your response. So this looks very much like a Word document, and you can even format your text in whichever way you like, and then click on Publish Entry. So if you save it as a draft, then we will not be able to access your text, which is why you should remember to publish the entry. And then we will be able to give you feedback. By we, I mean your writing mentor who has been assigned to you, but also other peers that might be interested to read your work and share some insights with you. Okay. So each of these tasks, each weekly task will be due by Sunday midnight, but of course you are encouraged to respond to them already by, say, Wednesday or Friday, because that's the time that your mentors would be offering feedback. So yeah, so try and block off some time in order to do these tasks every week. The other interesting space is the chat room, where we would be meeting every Friday at 2 o'clock and having a shut up and write session for an hour. This is something that we have politely renamed as the Just Write session. We won't be having a shut up and write session this week. It'll be starting next week and will run for the next 3 weeks. Okay. And finally, you have the Messages tab where you can send a message to your mentor or to other participants. Okay, there are lots more to share, but I guess that's it for now. And once again, welcome to the course. And should you have any other queries, feel free to contact us and we will respond to you as soon as we can.